Alright, listen up. If you were a 90s kid, you know the damn drill. GTA was life. Period. End of story. These games were digital crack. You had to get your hands on every single one of them. They drop a new GTA almost every year while you were still balls deep in the last one. Rockstar had us hooked. My friends and I were straight up fiending. And here's the kicker. Every damn game was fire. Well, except maybe Chinatown Wars. That one was a bit different. But the rest were absolutely goated. Now, GTA 5 on the surface is supposed to be their magnum opus, right? But nah, it just doesn't hit the same. I've replayed 4 countless times, but 5, it just leaves me feeling empty, like there's something missing. It leaves a lot to be desired. And look, I'm not saying it's not great. I'm saying it's straight up garbage and it's a total letdown. What I loved about the old games is that they threw you in the criminal underworld. They had the most sleaziest, grimiest, and disturbing characters ever. And that's the whole point, hence the name of the game. And you can't tell me that these types of stories and characters won't work in the modern day, because they touch on sensitive topics that might be offensive to select people. Because the fact is, some of these things were happening in real life way before they were televised. The problem with GTA 5's story is that it lacks heart, and also the characters are just all over the place. The main characters are also quite weak. Franklin is the wannabe gangster who wants to go legit. Michael is the reformed criminal trying to play family man. And then Trevor is the crazy dude who breaks every single rule but has some weird loyalty thing going on. Look, it's quite apparent that one of the themes they were going for in this one was making fun of the hypocrisy of the millennial generation. Now, the weird part is this. They've made a name off of mocking concepts like censorship. But in this game, they censor their own edgy vibe. There was even an incident where they chose to remove content that was found offensive by the LGBT community. Like, I didn't even know these niggas actually play these games, but okay. Now, my one question is, when has Rockstar ever cared about being offensive? The previous game was littered with racial slurs.
There they are, the spick and the fag. Tony, shit, you got burrito breath. You ain't been eating Mexican again, have you?
Yo, Rock, you invested in the wrong clubs, man. Maybe split sides is more your vibe.
Oh, but I'm sure I would have found that funny if I spoke spick. Real shame, I'll have to ask my maid to translate for me.
Niko Bellic was one of the most compelling characters I've ever seen in a video game. He has a mysterious and humble personality, mixed with sharp wit and likability, and it just makes him an all-round good character. You might not be able to relate to his exact situation, sure, but he's got depth. Every mission has meaning to it, and it helps you understand the type of person he is. And that's one of the things that makes the old GTA games so memorable. They had the willingness to explore the darkness of the criminal underworld, but without taking themselves too seriously. Then you get GTA 5. It's sterile, clean, afraid to get its hands dirty like the good old days. The lack of story DLC is complete disrespect. GTA 4 gave us not 1, but 2 killer expansions. But 5? All that potential went straight online. Like, does single player experience even matter anymore? It feels like they really didn't give a shit about this game. They just wanted to get it out there and make their bands. Look, I get it. They gotta secure the bag. But when your whole brand is built on being unapologetically wild, and then you dial it back to play nice, what's the point? And that's why I say this with all seriousness. GTA 4 might just be the last real GTA. After 5, it just feels like they're chasing bigger and bigger numbers. But at what cost? Look, I'm hyped for GTA 6, just as much as the next guy. But if it ends up being another watered down version of what we expected, I won't be surprised. Will it look amazing? Sure. A technical masterpiece? Definitely. But like 5, I'm predicting that empty, bitter feeling by the time the credits start rolling. If you've made it this far into the video, you're a real one. I really appreciate you, and I just wanted to take this moment to say thank you. If you enjoy watching videos of someone speaking about your favorite games, or maybe even bitching about games that you completely hate, then you are in the right place, my friend. I hope to get you again on the next one.